The genius who failed and still won the game. There was once a boy named Arian, known by everyone in his town as the genius. He had a mind sharper than a blade, solving complex puzzles in seconds and outsmarting adults without breaking a sweat. He aced every test, won every quiz, and had teachers convinced he was destined for greatness. But there was one thing Arian had never experienced: failure. His whole life, things had come easy to him. He didn't know what it felt like to truly struggle for something. And that was about to change. The fall from greatness. When Arian entered his first national-level competition, a prestigious coding championship, he was confident he would win. He had never lost before, so why would this be any different? He breezed through the first rounds, but in the final stage, something happened that Arian had never encountered before. He got stuck. For the first time, his mind went blank. The problem in front of him felt impossible, and time was slipping away. He lost. It was not just a defeat. It was a crushing blow to his pride, his confidence, his entire identity. The genius had failed, and the whole town knew it. People whispered about how he had choked under pressure. Some laughed, others pitied him. His own confidence, once unshakable, was now shattered. The road to redemption. For weeks, Arian locked himself in his room, drowning in self-doubt. Maybe I was never a genius, he thought. Maybe I was just lucky all those years. But then something unexpected happened. He overheard a conversation between two mentors discussing the greatest minds of history. He heard a name: Thomas Edison. He failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb, one of them said. He said he didn't fail. He just found 1,000 ways that didn't work. Something inside Arian sparked. Failure wasn't the end. It was the process. For the first time in his life, Arian stopped fearing failure and embraced it. He re-entered the coding championship the next year, not to prove he was a genius, but to learn like one. The genius who learned how to fail Arian approached training differently this time. Instead of breezing through problems he knew, he focused on the hardest ones, the ones he couldn't solve. Instead of aiming to be the smartest in the room, he surrounded himself with people who challenged him. He trained not to win, but to grow. And something incredible happened. He lost multiple practice rounds. He struggled for months, but each time he failed, he learned something new. And when the final championship came around again, Arian walked in with a different mindset. Winning the game, not just the trophy. The final challenge arrived, just like last time. But this time, when Arian got stuck, he didn't panic. He didn't feel crushed under pressure. Instead, he smiled. Failure had trained him well. Instead of giving up, he analyzed every mistake he had made in the past year. He pieced together all the lessons he had learned from losing, and then he cracked the code. Arian won the championship, but his true victory wasn't the trophy. It was the fact that he had mastered something far more powerful than genius: the ability to fail, adapt, and win anyway. As he held his trophy, he realized something profound. Genius isn't never failing. It's knowing how to keep going when you do.